I've started this video thinking about the differences between the FM3 and the AM4 and which one makes more sense for you. And actually it turned out that they sound different. Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're already subscribed, thank you very much. I really appreciate, and thank you all that commented on the latest video about the AM4. If you didn't see the video, it's right about here, there, I don't know. Today we are here together to answer a simple but very important question. Fractal AM4 or Fractal FM3? Which one actually makes more sense for you? Let's find it out. I've been using them both for playing live and in the studio. This is not a spec review, it's more like how they behave when you put it on the floor and start to play, and how they react under your fingers. By the end of this video, you will know for sure which one suits you, your needs, your workflow and your space. So let's get into it. If you like what you see here, just hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more videos like this one. The FM3 is basically the mini XFX. It's an amp modeling plus multi-effects engine, and you can have flexible routing. So basically you can do whatever you want. The only limit is the CPU, that it's not as the bigger brother, the XFX3. The AM4 is the newest Fractal product. You still get the Fractal amp and cabinet section, and basically it's what made Fractal product so great, because they respond like a real amplifier under your fingers, but with a simpler and more focused layout, perfect for fly gigs or for small pedal board or just for grab and go situations. So same family, different products, different personalities. Let's start with the AM4. This thing is all about compact and immediate. Physically is smaller, and you can just put it on your pedal board or fit into a backpack without any drama. And if you have like a pedal board with your favorite drives or effects on it, you can just put these into use just to have your dream amplifier on your pedal board. The layout is really simple. You just have 4 blocks and you can build a great sounding preset focusing on what you really need without thinking too much on effects and without spending too much time on diving into details that maybe you don't even want to know. So it's more easy in that sense. If you don't enable the expert mode, you can just focus on building a really great sounding preset without tweaking it too much. So it's very immediate. Scene and foot switch logic is designed to be very simple. You've got a limited number of presets and scenes, but this is actually a good thing to me because it forces you to be more focused on what you really need. If your priority is having a Fractal audio product with a minimal menu diving and a form factor that fits almost everywhere, the AM4 starts to make a lot of sense. Now the FM3. Here you're stepping into the mini XFX territory. Yes, you will still get what makes Fractal products so special, so the amp and the cabinet section, and the real difference is what's around the amplifier. The effects pool is larger and the routing is more flexible. You can build very complex presets with multiple blocks and lots of parallel processing. If you're the kind of player that wants to do everything with a rig, you can do really whatever you want with the FM3. the sky is the limit. It doesn't have the same processing power of the bigger brother XFX3, but you can do basically whatever the XFX3 does except for the double amp and with a heavy effect processing like higher quality reverbs and like multiple delay stacks. The flip side is it's bigger and it's more complex because having so much capabilities wants you to dive into the rabbit hole of building the ultimate sound or your best preset ever. That's amazing if you're a sound designer, but if you want to just plug and play, surely the AM4 it's easier. But if you need complex staging for the studio and live situation, I mean, the FM3 is better. Let's put them head to head in a very practical way. Ask yourself a few questions. Do you already have a pedal board that you trust and you wanna the best sounding amplifier ever? I mean, just go with the AM4. Do you like to build ambient patches or having one single preset that handle all your setlist with every single small variation of sounds in it? You can just go with the FM3. Do you like to travel light, maybe because you do fly gigs? I mean, both can work, but surely the AM4 fits pretty much every single backpack or cases. I throw these into the Yankee case, I throw these into my mono bag. I mean, it fits literally everywhere. The tone quality is in the ballpark and it all depends on how much space you have on your pedal board and how much stuff you want these boxes to do at the same time. Let me give you a quick A/B test so you can hear basically how they react. I'm going to keep it very simple. One clean sound, one distorted sound, and one lead sound. I'm gonna use the same amplifier, the same Dynacab, and the same settings. I've just loaded the amplifier without basically any tweak. Please focus on feel and response of the two, and I didn't post EQ any of the sounds. small feeling, but to me the AM4 sounds better. Don't get me wrong, the FM3 sounds great, but playing the AM4, really it's like taking away a blanket. I think that this difference is mainly because the AM4 has something that the XFX3 has, but the FM3 doesn't have, and it's the variable impedance input. Let's wrap it up with 3 profiles so you can put yourself in one of these. If you're ready on pedals and your priority is having a compact board with a killer sound, go with the AM4. If you wanna one box to rule them all and building complex sounds for live situations or for studio situations, just go with the FM3. If you're like me that likes to do a bit of everything and having like 2 rigs is really a good thing for me because I have these 2 units in 2 different places, I mean, you can just get both. AM4 as the fast and best sounding option, and FM3 for the more demanding studio and live situations. Now I'm curious about you. Let me know in the comment section down below where you mainly play, home studio or live, and what your current rig is. I'll reply and tell you which one to me makes more sense to get. Hit the like button if this video helped you and subscribe for more contents like this one. See you in the next one. Cheers.